Hello everyone, welcome back to Danganronpa 3. Last time we left off, well, things were getting heated up, so let's get on with it. To the force, not the force, but to the supposed grand finale? I don't know. I feel like there's gonna be more here. Also, I took a little minor break, so this isn't immediately after the end of the last video, but it's not a different day. It's just been about maybe 20 minutes or something, and I was kind of pondering about some stuff. You know, if one of us really is a remnant of despair, I have to say, the person I think it is... Huh, that's interesting. It puts question marks over them. Very interesting. But I think Wantaro is the ultimate remnant of despair. Because, you know, if he's the last remnant of despair, he certainly could be the ultimate of it, right? Yeah. So, in that claim, I'm basically saying I think Wantaro is the mastermind. Which is ironic. And maybe an incredibly bold claim to make, but a lot of things seem to add up. Think about his door. It had blood and weapons all over it. Something that seems fitting for the ultimate despair. And Monokuma said himself, if we knew, so much would be explained. As for this case, I think both parties are dead. I don't think either one's alive. And even if one of them was... Even if one of them was alive, they're dead now. So, right now, it's 3 chicks, a robot, and 1 guy left. Wow, I mean, we still have the necessities of procreating, but it's going to get a little small. Plus, I'm pretty sure Kibo can't do crap if he really is a robot. See, I admit, for a very good portion of the game, I was really suspecting that all the killers were brainwashed and given false memories.
That's nice!
Wow. We went back to the classic courtroom.
Why? What?
No. We must do it.
Is this really the end?
Unbelievable. Shut up. Okay.
Dash of lies and truth. Bake in the fires of conflict. What if it was both? Shouldn't you have a question mark on Kaito? Oh, this is going to be crazy, man. This is going to be mindfuckery to the max. To the max. I'm going to probably lose my fucking mind. It looks like the game wants to keep recording the mastermind thing. An unpredictable trial begins. Delightful. Anyway, skills. So we got a lot of new skills, but we don't got a lot of new shards. So we'll kinda... Wow, you need 32? Where the hell are you supposed to get all of that? Holy crap. You'd have to replay the game multiple times. There's not really anything I can buy. Those are just kind of meh. Well, I guess I'm just stuck with what I got then. Let's begin.
Ahem! Now then, let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial.
We're still gonna have those signs here.
During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is and vote for who done it.
So what? We're gonna have their portraits with question marks on them.
Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But
The
if
black-
you pick the wrong person,
But the blackened might already have been punished.
I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate.
Graduation is meaningless here. We already know that. We don't need your rules anymore. We'll find our own reasons to live. And we'll do whatever it takes to survive.
Wow! An actual talking robot! I've never seen one of those before.
Seriously?
What happened to Kokichi? Why isn't he here?
Aw, don't make that face, killer. This case has some unique circumstances.
Unique circumstances?
'Cause for this murder, the victim's identity is completely unknown. Given these circumstances, I decided to start off this class trial while the victim is still anonymous. After all, it'd be a shame if I let such a rare opportunity go to waste.
Is that possible? I thought everyone had to participate in the class trial.
Don't worry, the person who's still alive is waiting behind the scenes for their cue. It's all part of the overall production. Anyway, let's get this trial moving.
Okay, so one of them is alive then.
I I guess we have no choice but to start the trial under these conditions.
What's there to even talk about? The Blacken is the mastermind, Kokichi.
Now, of course, by Q, does he mean after we chosen the Blacken, or at some point during the trial?
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of too.
Well, as delightfully great as that would be, I highly doubt it, because then this would have been a boring trial now, wouldn't it?
It's too soon to decide anything for certain. We don't even know if Kaito was the victim.
How long are you going to say that? The victim is Kaito. End of discussion.
But we need to be absolutely sure. If we don't positively identify the victim, the other person will never show themselves, right?
Before we can identify a suspect, we need to determine who the victim is.
Why are we even talking about something so obvious? What a pain.
Because all lives on the, all on the line. I wonder if Monokuma made a special rule for someone if they were to do something, I wonder. Well, we gotta figure it out either way.
The victim has to be Kaito. Kaito was taken prisoner by Kokichi, so he could have killed him whenever he wanted. And the hydraulic press had his clothes inside.
Kokichi can't be the victim because there's no evidence for it. The victim must be Kaito.
And the culprit must be Kokichi! You lost a really good guy today. Kazing! If only mages could cast revive spells. The victim has to be Kaito. Kaito was taken prisoner by Kokichi, so he could have killed him whenever he wanted. And the hydraulic press had his clothes inside.
Kokichi can't be the victim because there's no evidence.
What? Okay, so then it should have been the clothes.
The victim has to be Kaito. Kaito was taken prisoner by Kokichi, so he could have killed and hydraulic inside.
Kokichi's the victim because there's no evidence.
That's wrong! I have evidence that points to Kokichi being the victim. I found this in the hangar.
Is that Kokichi's coat?
Yes, and look here. There are bloodstains on the sleeve. That would indicate that Kokichi suffered an external injury, correct?
Kokichi was injured.
Plus, when you think about it, that shot in the back's right on his spine. That could have killed him. Very likely killed him. Hence, being capable of being crushed to death.
The fact that these were flushed down the toilet implies that they are evidence of a crime.
What about it? Kaito's clothes were in the hydraulic press. As long as we have that evidence, there's no doubt that Kaito was the one murdered.
Why are you being so stubborn about this?
Yeah, that's right. It's one of those irrefutable evidence thingies.
Yeah, it says the clothing that's interchangeable to corpses.
Actually, there's something bothering me about the clothes found in the hydraulic press.
Hmm? What about them?
Then it's probably the sleeve. I was thinking about those two.
That's it!
Because it's the sleeve he never has his arm in.
Why was only the sleeve sticking out of the hydraulic press? If Kaito had been crushed by the press, the sleeve shouldn't have been empty. There should have been an arm inside the sleeve as well.
Well, which sleeve is it actually?
So the fact that we found an empty sleeve should...
Shall I kill that logic?
Yeah, she's probably gonna bring up what I just said.
You're dumber than I thought if I have to go out of my way to explain it to you. If you can't even see that, then be quiet. Otherwise, you're just annoying me.
And what happened to the friendship we had?
The coat sleeve sticking out of the hydraulic press is rather telling. It couldn't have been anyone else but Kaito. If you can't see that, then you weren't looking hard enough.
I wasn't looking hard enough. What do you mean?
He always dressed himself in a rather odd manner. He never put his arms through his coat sleeves. So when the hydraulic press crushed him, all that stuck out was his coat sleeve. If you understand to be quiet already. Otherwise, you're getting in the way. He always dressed himself. In a
The left sleeve. Was it? Okay, wait. I'm trying to imagine him looking at me. Wasn't his right arm the one that sticks out? Or did he always... Bah.
rap. He never...
You know, also actually noting it says the victim was crushed. But is that saying that's the cause of death, or is it trying to hide that too?
Put his arms through his coat sleeve, so when the hydraulic press crushed him, all that stuck out was his coat sleeve. If you understand to be quiet already. Otherwise, you're getting in the way. He always dressed himself in a rather odd manner. He never put his arms through his coat sleeves. So when the hydraulic press crushed him, all that stuck out was his coat sleeve. If you understand to be quiet already. Otherwise, you're getting in the way. He always...
Wait! The blood stain, though. If his arm wasn't in the arm sleeve, then why is the blood gushing out of it?
dressed himself in a rather odd manner. He never put his arms through his coat sleeve.
Yeah, I didn't get the
your
beat.
words.
To explain this!
Yes, it's true. Kaito never put his arm through his sleeve. But that was just his right arm. He wore his left sleeve normally.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought only his white arm was like that, so yeah.
And the left sleeve was the one we found outside the press. Knowing how Kaito wore his coat, that's awfully strange, isn't it?
Then maybe neither of his arms were through the sleeves.
Huh?
It's a possibility. In the end, your reasoning is full of holes.
So was yours.
Stop getting in my way. I have to defeat Kokichi.
I don't know if she's as blindly... I don't know. It's just so suspicious, but I really don't want the B-hole. See, I'm worried maybe she just wants blind revenge.
It's like Maki said, though. Kaito's gotta be the victim. Because if Kokichi, the mastermind, was dead, the killing game would be over. Yeah, that's true.
Monokuma, hurry up and bring Kokichi here. We already know who the victim is.
Huh? Already? You sure it's not too soon?
We need the suspect present, now that he's the subject of our discussion.
Gotcha. I guess I'll bring him out now. Hey, Mr. Suspect! That's your cue!
The wed one. So he was inside it. But who is it?
An exisal?
What? Why is an exisal here?
Haha, whoops, my bad. Seems like I gave you guys a scare, huh?
See? It's Kaito.
Is that Kaito's voice?
Kaito?
There was a lot going on, so I just hid in an exisal and kind of dozed off. That's why I'm so late. Anyway, what's going on, guys?
Yeah, I'm just inside the fucking robot.
Oh, hold on. Then the one that died wasn't Kaito.
Stupid! That was just a lie!
What? Oh, shit, you kidding me?
You guys thought I died? I would never! No way!
Kokichi?
I'm gonna live till I die. I'm gonna laugh instead of cry.
Wow, that's old. How old are you?
I thought as much. Your appearance right now is fit for a lowly asshole like you.
You're making me blush. You're getting so angry over me.
Is that really you, Kokichi?
That's right, Cracker Jack.
Seriously, how old are you?
Then why are you hiding in there? Show yourself!
Oh, this is more for self-defense. Little Miss Cranky Pants would kill me if I showed myself. I understand how you guys must feel. You can't believe it because I'm like this, right? That's what I thought. In that case, I brought evidence.
Evidence?
Ta-da! The video camera. It was in the warehouse, but I brought it to the hangar, just in case. Man, that was a smart move. Thanks to this, I filmed it so everyone could see it clearly.
Why would you flush your clothing down the toilet, though?
The moment the victim died.
What did you say?
Alrighty then! Let's watch this shocking moment. Hey, Monokuma! Can you connect the video camera to the monitor?
Roger that!
What the fuck is going on? Oh. Fuck. Okay, so we have two main problems here, though. First, why? Because there was blood in his coat. Why is his... Okay, three things. His coat has 2 injuries on it with blood. Flushed down the toilet, and that machine should not crush someone alive.
Huh? Kaito?
This is terrible! Why would something like this? I saw it through my fingers. The moment Kaito was crushed.
By the way, I'd like to add that this footage has not been doctored in any way. This video camera only has the basic functions. Just the play, record, and pause buttons, so you can't edit after filming it. And of course, I didn't upload it to a computer to edit it either. Right, Monokuma? Oh, you can talk. Your answer is necessary for a fair discussion.
I see. If it's necessary for a fair discussion, then I will answer. No trace of that footage was found on any of the computers inside the Academy.
See? If it wasn't connected to any computer, then editing the footage would be impossible. Which means this footage is 100% real.
If that's the case, then it would seem our suspicions can be lifted. The body we found inside the hangar, crushed in a hydraulic press, is definitely Kaito.
But the thing is, why... Why?
Poor Kaito. I can't believe he died such a horrible death. He died with his guts and his brain splattered all over that machine. Stop it! Now I'm starting to not feel well. That's probably because I used my magic to transfer all my bark over to you. I know that's a joke, but the thought of it...
It looks like you finally believe that I'm the one in this exasol.
Yes. With that, we can definitively say that the culprit is... you.
Huh? Why?
You filmed the moment the victim died, which means you were present at the scene. As the person who filmed this footage, you're the only one who could be the culprit.
But if the culprit shot the video, why would they go out of their way to show it?
Oh man, you got me! Yeah, I'm the culprit. Jeez, I totally dug my own grave. Here's the truth. I decided to participate in this trial in an exasol after I killed Kaito. Of course, it was mostly to make the victim unknown, to jazz up this trial. I took that footage for proof, so I could reveal it after you guys get the correct answer. But I totally spaced out. I wasn't supposed to show it right away.
So does that mean you admit to the crime?
Oh, man. I dug my own grave again?
Yeah, that's not the case.
Well, I don't think you guys will believe any of the excuses I make now.
Is he literally trying to kill all of us?
So, I give up.
You're giving up? Does that mean it's been decided? Is it okay that this trial was so short?
That's fine. We knew from the very start that Kokichi was the killer. But before we vote, I want to say something to Kokichi. You may be the mastermind, but I won't let you escape after you violated the rules. That would desecrate the killing game Junko and Oshima created, right? Your beloved Junko and Oshima.
Junko?
Whatever. It's voting time now. Let's go before Kokichi changes his...
No, hold on a second. This isn't right. The culprit comes in, confesses to the crime, and the trial ends? That's not how this goes. That doesn't sound like the kind of game Kokichi or Monokuma or Junko would play.
What if the mastermind got tired of it? The remnants of despair were like that.
No, if they were tired of it, they wouldn't have put all that effort into the video. There would have been no need for this class trial in the first place. Something's not right. We need to get a better feel for the situation. I think Kokichi has some sort of plan. He's trying to trap us.
Trap us? Are you saying Kokichi isn't the culprit? Then, are you suggesting one of us is the culprit?
If it's not Kokichi, then the culprit must be one of us.
One of us?
Oh.
That's not possible!
But why then? Because there's no point to graduating. The only reason would be to be like Gonta.
No, I didn't say that. I was just saying it's dangerous to trust Kokichi.
Shuichi is so distrusting.
Fuck you. I hate your intestines.
But it's exactly like Shuichi said. I'm actually not the culprit.
What? That contradicts what you said previously.
He's a lying bastard.
Yepers, that was a lie. Sorry, I lied again. The real culprit of this case is super bad at hiding themselves, so I thought I could help. I pretended to be the culprit by using the footage. It made the game more interesting, too.
Are you serious? What's the truth and what's a lie? I don't know anymore.
It's fine, because Kokichi is the culprit. He killed Kaito. No matter how much he deceives us, it won't change our minds. The footage shows he did it. Kokichi has to be the only option.
Here we go.
There's no doubt that Kokichi is the culprit. We all saw that footage from earlier, right?
Kaito got crushed to death. What a horrible video.
Whoever committed that crime was with Kaito in the hangar.
Which just leaves Kokichi.
Then the culprit is...
Kokichi Oma, the mastermind of this entire killing game. And Kaito's killer. There's no doubt that Kokichi is the culprit. We all saw that footage from earlier, right?
Kaito got crushed to death.
Yo. I can't, because if he was alive, it was stopped.
The safety function would make it impossible to kill Kaito with the press.
The safety function.
Yes, it was written on the safety precautions. The hydraulic press will automatically stop if its infrared sensor detects a living organism.
Oh, think about it. He may have actually crushed Kaito's body, but he didn't kill him. As I point out, Kaito had to have been, whoever it was, which I guess at this point we're just gonna have to say it's Kaito. Whoever was it, Kaito, whatever the fuck, weird plot twist, whatever. They're dead. They were dead on that machine. So whoever killed them, it wasn't the machine.
So the hydraulic press won't move at all if there's a living person under it?
Which is why it couldn't have been used to kill Kaito.
Which means it's more likely that Kaito was crushed after being killed by some other means.
So what we saw in that video, he was already dead by then?
But you could disable the infrared sensor of the safety function with an electro bomb.
No, I don't think Kokichi would use an electro bomb for that purpose. It would have taken down the hangar's alarm system and Exosol's remote control.
It would have put Kokichi at a significant disadvantage.
But you can't be too sure I wouldn't do that. I'm the type who would do anything for fun.
Also, we don't have any evidence of a different murder method other than the hydraulic
No, we do. I have a plausible theory for the murder.
What?
Well, it's... technically we could say it's the poison. But he said he found it around the... I mean, I would say that. Because, I mean, he has a hole in there, so he obviously got struck by some, so... it's either...
I was wrong!
Oh, the crossbow? Oh, okay, so I need the blood trail. Man, you're just being a hyperactive bitch in this on you. Was the... do I not have a thing for the trail? I don't have a thing for the trail. Let's stay in the bathroom.
Damn it!
Come on. Wait, what's that? Okay, no. I thought maybe there was a little blood on there or some. What's not that? The yellows?
I was wrong!
Well, you don't. What? I don't have the trail of blood in my evidence. Oh wait. Oops.
This is it!
I was looking for a trail. Apparently,
There's a
when...
slight pattern bloodstain in the hangar, suggesting a body was dragged.
Why can't we just use trail? Okay, my bad, my bad. It was there. Looking for the wrong words.
The bloodstain goes from the bathroom all the way to the press.
But half the shit I fucking showed could still been evidence.
Oh, that was the restroom where Kaito was being held, wasn't it?
Bloodstains were also found inside the bathroom. That can't be coincidence.
So Kaito was killed in the restroom, then dragged to the press and crushed?
If the bloodstain even was Kaito's.
What?
We only guessed that Kaito was killed in the bathroom. Since his body was crushed, we'll never know if Kaito died some other way.
There! The small hole on the sleeve of Kaito's coat is the key to his cause of death.
The small hole? No. There is no way that hole's got anything to do with a weapon. I'll hit you with my everything you buy will go on sale the next day curse.
Himiko, what's wrong? Why are you freaking out all of a sudden?
I'm not freaking out. I'm just saying it's impossible for the weapon to be that small.
Damn it!
But no, I'm saying they shot him with it. Wait, you want me to say the crossbow?
This is it!
Oh, come on!
I believe the weapon was the crossbow found in the bathroom.
Doesn't they? This is one of those situations I gotta kind of call bullshit on, man. Go bullshit on that one.
A crossbow arrow would certainly leave a hole that small. Can we then conclude that Kaito was shot with that crossbow? If so, that crossbow just might be the actual murder weapon used to kill Kaito.
I see. It's so surprising that a crossbow is the murder weapon.
Seriously, Himiko, what's wrong?
She probably needs to pee. Anyway, about Kaito getting shot. If that was his cause of death, then I wonder who shot him with the crossbow. Well, I already know, but I won't tell you.
He's just playing with us.
Then let's show him that playtime is over. Let's show him that the students of Hope's Peak Academy will never submit to despair.
Hope? Despair?
Yeah, you gotta remember, he didn't get hit by the flashback light.
I wonder who shot Kaito with the crossbow. What a mystery, right guys?
Who else but you could have done it?
The shot would need to be fired from inside the hangar to hit Kaito.
We couldn't go in the hangar. The alarm system and electric barrier were in the way.
If we couldn't go in the hangar, and Kokichi had been in there, then he must be the one.
I see, so I'm the culprit. I wonder who shot Kaito with the crossbow. What a mystery, right guys?
Who else but you could have done it?
The shot would need to be fired from inside the hangar to hit Kaito.
No, damn it.
We couldn't go in the hangar.
There we go. Huh. Stupid text. I could have swore I hit it with the bullets.
Even without going in the hangar, it was possible to land a shot with a crossbow.
But I doubt this was actually it, because it was put together. How did it get inside put together?
There was a window in the bathroom of the hangar. Maybe it wasn't possible to get in, but you could have shot through the window. And remember that Kaito was confined to the bathroom.
So if they shot Kaito through the window, they could have killed him in the hangar. Which means the murder suspect list grows to 6 people, including me!
What did you say?
But put plainly, that means...
It seems Shuichi wants to make one of us the culprit. Is that it? Is that what a detective does?
Huh?
Do detectives always accuse people, even when they're friends? It seems like it. You suspected Kaito in the previous class trial, too.
What? No.
You're always suspicious of your friends.
What's wrong, Maki? You seem like you're kind of on edge.
Of course I am. When we said we would defeat the remnants of despair, someone got in our way.
No, you don't understand. I'm not trying to...
It doesn't matter how much you get in my way. I will absolutely defeat Kokichi. I won't let despair escape. I won't let it win.
Now, let's stop this boring fight and continue on with the not-so-boring trial. So we all agree that the murder could be done by anyone and not just me, right?
That might be true, but I didn't know about the window.
Neither did I.
Really, Himiko? What's the matter? You've been weird since we mentioned small holes.
What? Are you after my small hole too?
See? Now that's definitely weird.
It's ungodfully weird.
Look at it this way. Just because the culprit could be anyone, not everyone is a suspect. We can pretty much narrow it down to anyone who knew about the crossbow.
I never knew about any crossbows.
Lyle.
In other words, I'm not suspicious. There's no way you can consider me.
It does concern me that Himiko went to the hangar last night.
Whoa, really? You went to the hangar, Himiko?
Yes, she did. I definitely saw her.
You were watching me?
It's awfully suspicious that you went to the hangar last night. Okay, then the culprit is Himiko.
Wait! Don't say it's me! Maki's more suspicious than I am.
What?
That crossbow came from your research lab, right? You could have gotten that crossbow whenever you wanted.
Anyone could have gone to her research lab, though. She's not the only suspect.
I don't know about that. She's definitely the most suspicious. Even if you make that scary face at me, I'm not gonna get scared.
Because if you start panicking, then we'll know that you're the culprit.
I said I'm not the culprit! I swear! Kokichi's the suspicious one! Maki too! They're both the culprits!
Why am I a suspect? Anyone could have entered my research lab.
Yeah, I'll admit that I'm suspicious. Okay, maybe I am the culprit. Maybe I'm the
I'm
culprit!
the culprit!
Oh no. It's a mass panic debate.
Why am
I'm the number one suspect, because I was in the hangar.
You are the culprit.
What do you mean?
Not come from me.
There's a good magic source around here.
Not at all.
So I went
Then
there
who
and
actually
I'm the number one suspect.
No. Ah, I almost missed it. It's a lie. Lies.
You said that you went to the hangar empty-handed. But that's a lie, isn't it?
What are you talking about? It's not a lie.
But Kibo saw you. He said you were headed toward the hangar carrying a large black bag.
Yes, Himiko was definitely carrying a large black bag.
No! That was probably Tsumugi cosplaying as me!
You know I can't cosplay as someone unless they're a fictional character.
Himiko, This is the bag you were carrying, isn't it?
That's the crossbow case.
There's no mistake. That is the bag I saw Himiko carrying.
What? Hold on. Himiko went to the hangar with a crossbow?
Uh-oh. Well, it's decided then.
Wait! That's wrong! I just brought it there. I didn't shoot it! It's the truth! Please believe me!
You're right. I believe you. Himiko is totally telling the truth.
Not you! If you believe me, it makes me look like I'm lying! I'm not the culprit!
Yeah, I totally agree.
I only carried the case.
Yep, that's true too.
And I didn't even use the crossbow!
Another true statement.
And that's all! I didn't do anything else in the hangar!
100% exactamundo.
Why does this all sound so fishy?
Ah! Kokichi won't shut up! Get out of my head, Kokichi! I'm not the culprit!
Yeah, I totally agree.
And there's the poison.
I only carried the case.
Yep, that's true too.
And I didn't even use the crossbow!
Another true statement.
And that's all!
Yeah, I think.
Oh, I didn't do anything else in the hangar!
100% exactamundo.
Why does this all sound so fishy?
Kokichi won't shut up! Get out of that, Kokichi! I'm not the culprit!
I totally agree.
I only carried the case.
Yep, that's true.
And I didn't even use the crossbow.
Another.
Damn it.
Sounds so fishy.
I'm not the culprit!
Yeah, I totally agree.
I only carried the case.
Yep, that's true.
And I didn't even use the crossbow.
I agree. I don't think Himiko used the crossbow. More accurately, she couldn't use it.
Couldn't use it? Why not?
The crossbow inside this case was disassembled. Kaito and I learned how to assemble the crossbow from Maki, so we could have done it. But I don't believe someone without the proper training could have assembled it.
Well, what if Maki taught Himiko how to assemble the crossbow?
She didn't teach me that! Right, Maki? What's wrong? Are you mad about before? Sorry. I thought they were gonna suspect me, so I lied.
I really have to question your morals if you're blaming Maki for your lie, Himiko.
I don't think you're allowed to say something like that.
I'm sorry, Maki. Please, can you tell them the truth?
Fine. I'm not going to lie. I didn't teach Himiko how to assemble the crossbow. She couldn't have used it.
See? I told you! It's just like I said. Everyone who suspected me needs to apologize right now!
She changed back so fast. I think I might have whiplash now.
Then, why did you bring the crossbow to the hangar, Himiko?
I was asked to.
Kaito? Did Kaito ask for it?
That's it! Was it Kaito?
Huh? Kaito?
Only Kaito or Kokichi would have asked for a crossbow to be brought to the hangar. Because Kaito knows how to assemble the crossbow, he certainly could have used it. Knowing that, I can't imagine that anyone else would have asked Himiko.
I do not think she would bring it at Kokichi's request.
Why didn't he ask me?
Of course not. Why would I ever listen to Kokichi?
Cause I know you like me.
Nuh-uh! I hate you!
But I like you.
Hey, don't play with Himiko's heart.
But why were you keeping that a secret, Himiko?
Well, Kaito sorta asked me to keep it a secret. Then Kaito died and I got scared. I thought it was gonna be next.
You're the worst for trying to pin the blame on Maki just for that reason. Maki, teach this dumb monkey the true terror of human beings.
Don't bully the person you like.
This is way beyond bullying a grade school crush.
Himiko, when exactly did Kaito ask you to do this?
I think it was around evening yesterday. I was so nervous about fighting Kokichi, I couldn't get to sleep. I took a walk near the hangar, and that's when Kaito called out to me. I got startled and wet myself a little. And then he asked me to get him a crossbow.
We could have been just fine without that one detail.
That one part was, you know what? Never mind. So if Kaito asked for a crossbow, does that mean he was going to kill Kokichi?
No, he said it was to disable Kokichi. I wouldn't have helped him otherwise. I trusted Kaito and took a crossbow from Maki's lab.
That's when I witnessed Himiko.
But then, what did Kaito do after he had the crossbow?
I don't know. I just handed him the crossbow, then went right back to the dorm.
Presumably, Kaito tried to attack Kokichi, only to be disarmed of the crossbow. And then, Kokichi returned fire and shot Kaito. That sequence of events seems logical.
But there were 2 hits to his coat.
No, it happened a little differently. Both Kaito and Kokichi shot the crossbow.
We already know that one. I'm pretty sure it wants me to show his clothes.
This is it! Remember that when we found Kokichi's clothes, there were holes in the back and sleeve. The same kind of hole that was found in Kaito's coat.
Kokichi was shot by the crossbow too?
Then it was Kaito who shot him, right?
I'm not sure. I don't remember anything like that.
You don't remember whether or not you were shot?
There is no doubt that they shot each other with the crossbow, but
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what happened in between. In the end, Kokichi killed Kaito.
Maybe Maki's right. It doesn't matter what happened in the middle. But in the end, there's no mistake that Kokichi killed Kaito.
Then let's hurry up and vote.
No, it's too soon. There are still mysteries.
Who cares about that? We already know who the culprit is.
You sure about that?
Huh?
What? Now he's joining in?
As the one running this trial, it bothers me when anyone says mysteries don't matter. It affects the overall entertainment value, so I encourage you to really think about things. After all, there should be some mysteries that still matter. For example, is Kokichi really inside that exisal? Stuff like that.
What?
What are you saying? We already finished that discussion a while ago.
Kokichi's gotta still be alive since the killing game's still going. His voice is even coming from the exisal and everything.
It could be possible Kaito was hoping to do the same thing Kaede. By killing the mastermind, maybe he hoped the game would end and... well, it didn't, so he's trying to cover his ass.
But we heard it speak in Kaito's voice earlier, didn't we?
Yeah, don't rely on that. After all, this exisal has a voice changer. Ha! 'Cause of that, nobody realizes I'm pretending to be Kokichi. But no more! Sorry for the wait, guys! The luminary of the stars has arrived. This time for real.
Are they even conscious? Is Monokuma controlling that thing?
What? What's going on?
Kaito...
I told you, I'm Kaito. I was just pretending to be Kokichi is all.
yeah, like that would be a normal thing he would do.
There's a bit of a situation going on, so I didn't really have a choice. Sorry about tricking you guys like that. My bad.
Huh? So Kaito's in there after all?
Don't be stupid. How many times are you going to be tricked by him? That's Kokichi pretending to be Kaito.
Hey now, Maki Roll. Don't you believe me?
Don't ever call me that!
Whoa there, chill. You really think I'm Kokichi? I mean, I guess I understand. Sorry, I can't really get out of this thing right now.
Why not?
I can't move because of the injury I got from Kokichi. It's so bad I can't even stand. That's why I'm in this exisal.
Is that so?
But if you guys don't believe me, then we can't move on. So, you're up, Shuichi.
What? Me?
Explain to everyone how I wasn't the one that died.
Now, to be fair, there is video evidence showing that Kaito died terribly. That's kinda hard to refute. It's kinda hard to refute the video.
Hey, what's the matter, Shuichi? Just hurry up and tell everyone why I'm not dead. Should be easy.
No, I won't. Because you're not Kaito. Kaito is already dead.
Despair will never die!
Wait, what?
Good! Good! This is already more entertaining! Now, the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds!
Oh shit, split opinion.
All right, let's give it everything we've got!
Oh shit. Whose side's on who? There's a lot of people dead. Is that thing coming up with us? Why are there two giant circle pads? Oh shit.
I suspect that Kaito is inside the exisal.
But he said that he can't leave the exisal because he's injured.
Lucky! Anyone who knows about Kaito's injury can make that claim.
Is it possible that Kokichi got crushed instead of Kaito?
Lucky! Did you watch the footage? Kaito was the one who got crushed.
But there was an arrow hole on Kokichi's shirt.
I got this! Kaito's clothes had arrow holes too.
I want to believe Kaito is still alive and defeated the mastermind, but...
I got this! Because the evidence doesn't support the claim that Kaito is still alive.
Why are you so opposed to Kaito being alive?
I got this! Because the evidence doesn't support the claim that Kaito is still alive.
I suspect that Kaito is inside the exisal. I suspect that Kaito is inside the exisal.
I got this! Unless he comes out of the exisal, we can't confirm that.
He said that he can't leave the exisal.
Lucky! Anyone who knows about Kaito's injury can make that claim.
Is it possible?
Lucky! Did you watch the footage? Kaito was the one who got crushed.
But there was an arrow hole on
I got this! Kaito's clothes had arrow holes too.
I want to believe Kaito...
Lucky! The mastermind is still alive. Inside that exisal.
Why are you...
I got this! Because the evidence doesn't support the claim that Kaito is still alive.
Find it out!
This is our answer.
I don't want to believe it, but there's no choice. The evidence supports it.
I don't want to believe it. In a way, I still can't. But the evidence shows that Kaito must be the one who died. I hate it. I hate it so much. But it's the truth.
I see. If that's the conclusion you've arrived at, Shuichi, then there must be no mistake.
Then the one here is...
Looks like I messed around too much.
Sorry, that was just a little joke.
What a sick joke!
You're still an asshole.
True, and I can't forgive him. But we still need to stay calm, be rational. Because we need to get to the truth of Kaito's death.
Yeah! Just keep calm and carry on!
Why are you saying that? What part of that was calm?
Getting back on topic, why don't we examine the crossbow a little more closely? I think we need to get all the facts straight, so we don't fall for any more lies.
I agree, but... What do you think, Lucky?
Fine.
Okay, let's discuss that then.
Why are you acting like you're in charge of things?
So if we assume that Kaito and I shot each other with the crossbow, reckon the most efficient way to solve this is to set up a timeline of events.
Hey, I said, why are you...
Alrighty then! Let the debate begin!
Next time, in Danganronpa 3, we must find the true culprit. Or the way he died, or... I don't know, everything's just so confusing. What's going on?